So here's your little video to work on what we went over just yesterday. So the first little exercise was the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So remember this. So you're gonna pluck and hammer on. So you wanna make sure that just this hand should be able to have enough strength to make a noise without your right hand. Just like all of these. Okay, so that first one, hammer on, then leave the index finger down and you'll hammer on the next one. Hammer on the next one, and the next one. And you want to make sure they're all clean like that. You don't want them to sound like this or like that. You want it to be really noticeable, okay? And do alternate picking, as I've noticed you already have a good habit of doing. So like down, hammer on, then up, hammer on, down, up, exactly. And so then backwards, you're gonna pull off, which is just lifting off really. You can pluck it off to where it's like, see, I'm not doing anything. I'm just hammering on and pulling off with just my left hand, but that takes a little bit of practice because the pinky usually tends to be weak. But you're gonna pluck and then lift like that. So you should hear that nice little differentiation in tone. Okay, and then ring to middle, middle to index, index to open. Okay, and you'll do that on the first 3 strings. Okay, so second string will sound like this. And then third string. Okay, and do alternate picking. And then we'll work on the bass strings later when we get more comfortable with that. So the other one was palm muting. So like with your E minor or your G, whichever one, just pick a chord and just try to strum all of them. And then you're gonna palm mute with your side of your right hand like this. You're gonna be at an angle. So you don't wanna strain your wrist by doing it like that. I'm just kind of rotating my wrist. And do it slow at first, you know, and then gradually you'll get a little bit faster. And that's eventually what it'll sound like. And that's a different form of palm muting. There's a couple versions, but that's the one that I want you to practice on first, because we'll do Sweet Home Alabama kind of like that, like sort of like that, you know. I don't play with a pick usually, so. And that's where we'll incorporate the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So work on that. And you did a great job yesterday. I'm really excited to be your teacher, and I hope you're having a good week, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.